Have you ever felt that, when night falls, the world becomes a little more blurry? As if your eyes no longer had the strength they once possessed. You try to read a message on your cell phone, watch the television screen, recognize a face in the dim light, or simply walk through a room with low lighting, and suddenly, you discover that your vision no longer responds as it used to. This sensation, my friend, is not just tiredness. It is not simply age. It is a clear signal that your body has been trying to send you for some time. And today, I want you to listen to that signal with close attention. Because just before going to sleep, there exists what I call a secret window. A window in which your eyes can begin to recover. It is a period of time that almost no one takes advantage of, and that starts with something as simple as what you choose to eat before going to bed. Before revealing the 4 nighttime foods that can most help your vision, especially after the age of 45 or 50, I want to ask you for something. Tell me in the comments, what bothers you the most about seeing blurry at night? Does it happen to you while driving, watching television, reading, or perhaps upon waking up in the morning? Reading about your experiences helps us create content that truly serves you. And if you value your health and want natural strategies that actually work to recover your energy, your metabolism, and your visual clarity, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon. Do not allow the passage of time to take away your independence. There is something fundamental that you need to understand. Your eyes do not deteriorate overnight. It is not a switch that someone flips suddenly. It is a silent transition, almost imperceptible. For decades, your eyes have been your windows to the world. They have been absorbing intense light, processing bright screens, resisting stress, inflammation, environmental toxins, and the lack of certain essential nutrients. All of that accumulates like very thin layers of wear and tear. At first, you don't even feel it. But a point comes, normally after age 45, in which the internal reserves begin to run dry. When that happens, the symptoms you already know appear. Blurry nighttime vision, difficulty adapting to the darkness, constant tearing or, on the contrary, a persistent dryness. That annoying sensation of grit or sand in the eyes. But here comes the fascinating part. Night is the most important moment for your visual system. During the day, your eyes are in survival mode. They focus, process, fight against glare, and receive constant attacks from free radicals. It is like a garden exposed to the strongest midday sun. But at night, when you close your eyes, your body activates a repair army. It is the moment in which cells regenerate, tissues rehydrate, and the photoreceptors of the retina are restored. The problem is that this army can only work if it has the correct tools. If you do not give it the precise nutrients before sleeping, the repair remains half-finished, and your eyes wake up the same or worse. In order for your eyes to recover while you rest, they depend on 3 pillars that we must strengthen. Pillar 1, adequate circulation. Without blood flow, the retina does not receive oxygen. Pillar 2, reduction of oxidative stress. That is to say, cleaning the rust that ages your internal tissues. Pillar 3, specific nutrients. Substances that your body does not produce on its own and that must come from your diet. If we fail in one of these, vision will continue to deteriorate. But if we strengthen them, the difference upon waking can be surprising. The 4 foods that we are going to see today work as a team designed to support these pillars precisely in the instant prior to sleep. The first ally is natural Greek yogurt, unsweetened. Perhaps you have it in your refrigerator right now, and you did not know that it is a treasure for your eyesight. What does your gut have to do with your eyes? Today, science tells us about the gut-retina axis. When you eat Greek yogurt before bed, you introduce probiotics that reduce systemic inflammation. If your intestine is inflamed, your body produces substances that travel through the bloodstream and irritate the tiny blood vessels of your eyes. By calming your digestive system at night, you allow the ocular microcirculation to carry nutrients to the retina without interference. Additionally, Greek yogurt is rich in vitamin A and zinc. Vitamin A is an essential part of rhodopsin, the molecule that allows you to see in the dark. Zinc is the messenger that transports vitamin A from the liver to the retina. Without zinc, vitamin A never reaches its destination. Recommendation: half a cup 1 hour before going to sleep, without sugar. You can add a touch of cinnamon to stabilize your nocturnal glucose. The second food is the banana. Many avoid it at night, but for ocular health after age 50, half a banana can be the key. Have you felt your eyes heavy or swollen upon waking? That is usually fluid retention. The banana is rich in potassium, the mineral that balances sodium levels and helps regulate the internal pressure of your eyes naturally. But its second benefit is the most important for the night: tryptophan. This amino acid is the precursor to melatonin, the hormone of deep sleep. And it is in deep sleep where your eyes receive the greatest amount of oxygen and cellular renewal. If you do not sleep well, your eyes age faster. Half a banana is enough to activate this benefit without raising your sugar too much. The third food is small, sweet, and ancient: dates. Dates are one of the richest sources of polyphenols, which act as internal fire extinguishers against oxidative damage. But what truly makes them special for us is their content of lutein and zeaxanthin. These two pigments are like an internal solar shield. They deposit themselves in the macula, the center of your retina, and filter the blue light from screens that damages us so much nowadays. By consuming 1 or 2 dates before bed, you are replenishing these reserves of protective pigments while your eyes rest in the dark. They are, literally, a gift of repair for your detailed central vision. Finally, we have sunflower seeds. They are discreet, but they enclose a powerful defense: vitamin E. Vitamin E is an antioxidant that protects the membranes of the ocular cells. Imagine that each cell of your eye is a fortress. Vitamin E is the material that reinforces the walls of that fortress so that they do not crack over time. Furthermore, they contain selenium, a mineral that works together with vitamin E to clean metabolic waste inside the eye. By eating a tablespoon of these seeds, always without salt, you are sending a structural reinforcement to your eyes just before the nightly repair shift begins. Now, how do we join all of this together? Imagine this small bowl before sleeping: a base of Greek yogurt, probiotics and hydration, half a banana in slices, potassium and rest, 1 or 2 chopped dates, shield against blue light, a tablespoon of sunflower seeds, cellular reinforcement. This bowl is not just food, it is a message for your body. It is saying, here you have the tools that you were missing. When this ritual becomes constant, the signals appear. One morning you wake up and your eyes do not feel tense. One night, upon entering a dark room, you notice that you adapt faster. You start to read the phone without having to squint your eyes so much. Patience and consistency. Your eyes have spent years under stress. Do not look for a miracle in one night. Look for the right direction. Give your body a few weeks of this ritual and observe the changes calmly. Your visual health is your independence, your security, and your quality of life. You do not have to resign yourself to seeing blurry just because you reached a certain age. Every day your body is sending you signals, and today you have learned to listen to them. If this video has opened your eyes, literally, share it with someone who needs it. Perhaps a friend or a family member who is also struggling with their eyesight. And remember, well-being is not a destination. It is a path that we travel every night with the decisions we make. Do not forget to subscribe for more strategies on how to recover your vitality after 50. Take care of yourself and take care of your sight. It is the gift that accompanies you for your entire life. See you in the next video.